Hi, I'm Ken Shorley. I'm back today with a rhythm-oriented video. This is a brain teaser. I have my 14-inch Cooperman tar, but this is not really about the drumming pattern. The drumming pattern is almost like a metronome just to keep time. The phrase that you're going to speak is a sollcatu phrase, which keeps moving through cycles of 8, then 7, 6, 5, and 4. Okay. Now, the pattern that you play on the drum, you can use any drum. Basically, it's alternating between a low and a high. Dumka teka teka teka. So anything that will produce this sequence comfortably for you. Because once you start playing this, you can't really think about it. Your brain is going to be concentrating more on the phrases that you're speaking. Okay, there's a few variations on this. The one that's easiest to get into, you speak each sollcatu phrase twice, and then you move on to the next one. So takadimi takajonu is a common sollcatu phrase for 8. So we're going to start with that. And then everything else is a variation where it gets shorter and shorter, but it's all based on that. So takadimi takajonu is for 8. Takita takajonu is for 7. Taka takajonu for 6. Tatakajonu for 5. Then just takajonu for 4. Let's practice just speaking through these patterns without the metronome drum pattern. Takadimi takajonu, takadimi takajonu. Takita takajonu, takita takajonu. Taka takajonu, taka takajonu. Tatakajonu, tatakajonu. Takajonu, takajonu. So it's important, even though you're changing from a phrase of 8 to a phrase of 7, there's no gaps that are developed. You keep the same pulsation, and that's why this pattern is also based on the same pulsation. Takadimi, takajonu, takadimi, takajonu, etc. Whether it's takita takajonu, takita takajonu, or if it's taka takajonu, taka takajonu, or if it's tatakajonu, tatakajonu. Okay. Now, because of the mathiness of this, because you're messing around with the phrases, this is keeping even groupings of 4 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's really accenting every group of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you start shifting the phrase, this is the brain teaser part, as you start shifting the phrase from 8 to 7 to 6, it's not going to line up with the accent on the drum, and that's okay. It will work out eventually at the end. Here's how it goes if you speak each pattern twice, then move on to the next. Get your pattern going, your metronome pattern. Ready, and takadimi takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takita takajonu, takita takajonu, taka takajonu, taka takajonu, tatakajonu, tatakajonu, takajonu, takajonu, ta. And you'll notice you come to the end of that, and you're on the tek, not on the dum. So technically, in order for it to resolve to the first beat of the drumming pattern, you have to do all that again. Okay? So let's do that whole sequence twice. And you get to the end of one, takajonu, takajonu, takadimi. You just jump right back to the beginning. Okay? Ready, and takadimi takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takita takajonu, takita takajonu, taka takajonu, taka takajonu, tatakajonu, tatakajonu, takajonu, takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takita takajonu, takita takajonu, taka takajonu, taka takajonu, tatakajonu, tatakajonu, takajonu, takajonu, ta. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Takadimi takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takita takajonu, takita takajonu, taka takajonu, taka takajonu, tatakajonu, tatakajonu, takajonu, takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takadimi takajonu, takita takajonu, takita takajonu, taka takajonu, taka takajonu, tatakajonu, tatakajonu, takajonu, takajonu, ta. There is a slightly more complicated version, which we'll try now. And that is you do each phrase only once. And because of this, you need to do the whole sequence 4 times before it will resolve to the first beat of your drumming pattern. So you just have to stay connected to the pulsation, trust in the fact that it will work out at the end, and just enjoy the ride. Okay, let's try that now. So remember, just do once on each phrase and then move on to the next one. You have to do the whole thing. I believe it's 4 times. We'll find out. Ready? And taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jon taki ta taka jon taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jon taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu taka jon ta taka jonu ta. Good. Worked out. 4 times. All right. Let's try it again. Here we go. Taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu ta taka jonu ta. One more time. Let's speed it up a bit. Just for fun. Ready? Taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu ta taka jonu taka dimi taka jonu taki ta taka jonu ta taka jonu ta. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that brain teaser. I have another one that I will post in a later video. But for now, please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. You can join the channel for $5 a month if you want to support the work I'm doing here. And if you would like to take a full beginner frame drum course, I have that too. There's a link in the description below, and it will take you to my Podia website, which has all the details. But please come back and join me for more videos about rhythm, drumming, and percussion.